Meanwhile, a Kashmiri Pandit was shot at in the Kashmir Valley. Terrorists fired upon a Kashmiri Pandit shopkeeper and injured him in Shopian district of Jammu and Kashmir just yesterday. The victim has been identified as Sonu Bhatt of Chotogam village, who sustained bullet injuries on his leg and hand. He was rushed to the army hospital in Srinagar and his condition is currently stable. Terrorists have intensified attacks in the valley. Over the past 24 hours, 7 people, including 4 non-local laborers in Pulwama and 2 CRPF jawans in Srinagar, have been fired at and injured after recent terror attacks on migrant laborers and a Kashmiri Pandit. Now, threatening posters emerge on the social media in Kashmir Valley. A new frontal terror outfit called the Kashmir Fight has threatened Kashmiri Pandit migrant laborers as well as government employees.
And get well.
Let me cut across to Ashraf Wani joining us live for more on that. Ashraf, here is a Kashmiri Pandit who's been shot at in Shopian, another act of terror. Give us an understanding, what was the intent, the motive, and then post that, we hear that some social media platforms have been putting up some really threatening, outrageous posters, almost threatening government employees and Kashmiri Pandits in their community. Is that true?
Absolutely, Nabila. Basically, after the killing of minority community members in the month of February, in the month of April, we had seen how the government in the state as well as from the center took all the initiatives to ensure the safety and stay back of the minority community, particularly the Kashmiri Pandits in the Kashmir Valley. But on Monday morning, there was a series of attacks in which specifically non-local and minorities were targeted as in the month of April. First attack started in a village in Pulwama district where 2 non-local laborers were shot in leg. Then a couple of hours later, 2 more non-local laborers shot in the Lasjan area of Pulwama district. Then in the afternoon, we have seen a attack on a CRPF party in the Maisuma in Lal Chowk area, where 1 CRPF trooper succumbed to the injuries in hospital and another was critically injured who is being treated in the hospital. And late in the evening, yesterday itself, there was attack on a Kashmiri Pandit who was a shopkeeper by profession, running a medical shop in village Chotogam in Shopian district. He was shot there. We spoke to the family, the brother of the injured Kashmiri Pandit Sonu, but said that 2 people, young boys, came on a motorcycle. One of them stayed on the motorcycle and another one entered to the shop and fired from a near distance on his brother Sonu Bhatt. Now the good news is only that Sonu Bhatt is recovering. He is not so critical, but all the precautions are being taken by the authorities so that his life, he gets normal. But very concerning for the security agencies that still after so many months they are not able to make the Kashmiri Pandits who are sitting in the hem, assure them that they are safe in the valley. That is why today the Director General of the Jammu and Kashmir Police, Dilbag Singh, in the Srinagar here in a wreath-laying ceremony said that these all attacks were in the holy month of Ramadan. The labor community, the minority community is being targeted, or the covered acts of terror, and they are aware that who are the people behind these terror attacks in the Jammu and Kashmir, and soon action will be initiated against all those groups and their handlers here in the Jammu and Kashmir. Nabila.
Right, Ashraf, thank you very much for joining us with those details.